Logan is directed by James Mangold and supposedly Hugh Jackman's final portrayal of Wolverine. And in this movie, we see Hugh Jackman as Logan, who has to take care of this mysterious little girl. And I'm not going to say why she's mysterious, just in case any of you guys have not seen the movie. But he has to take care of this little girl, and he might find out a little bit more about himself and who he is as a person. Now, I was really excited to see this movie because I was going to see it a few months ago. I was hoping to, but since I'm not allowed in movie theaters legally yet to watch rated R movies, I didn't get to see it until a few days ago because I rented it. But it definitely lived up to my expectations because this movie is just it's great. It really is. It's first rated R movie for Wolverine. And yeah, it is bloody, it is brutal. Like, there's blood everywhere, heads and limbs just, yeah, it's crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy. The action is crazy. But what's great about this is that it's not all just action. There's actually some really great drama that happens in it, and some really great character moments that happens. And the drama is kind of where things go wrong a little bit in the movie. Like, I'm talking mostly about like the second act, like the middle of the movie. There's just these scenes mostly between Hugh Jackman and this little girl, where they're trying to like build some character moments a little bit. And I mean, it was a little bit interesting. The movie kind of slowed down a little bit because the first and third acts of the movie is really riveting. Like, there's a lot of action and violence that goes down, but in the middle it just slows down a bit. And but yeah, the drama was still kind of interesting with the action. It just slows down a little bit, like in the middle of the movie. Now, I really liked Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, as always in this movie. Like, he has always played Wolverine like so well, and in this movie especially because Wolverine's old. Like, he's really just old. He's emotionally and physically like beaten down, and sometimes it's hard for him to fight because he's so old. But it's really interesting to see sometimes like his old self comes out and kind of becomes that beast, like his old self. And Patrick Stewart as Professor X in this movie, he was also really great. And Daphne Keane was also really great in this movie as this little girl. So yeah, this movie I thought was really fun, really great to watch. But like I said, it slows down a little bit. The pacing is a little bit off at some points, but it has really great performances, really great action, and I really had fun with this movie. So I'm going to give it an A. Now, like I did with my War for the Planet of the Apes video review yesterday, you should probably go check out, I don't know, but I'm going to talk about right now some of like my favorite moments from the movie. So this is a spoiler alert if you don't want to know anything like about the movie, because if you haven't seen it yet, you don't have to watch this part. But it's some of my favorite moments from the movie. Now, like I said, Wolverine is old and beaten down, and yeah, like he just, yeah, I don't know. Just seeing him old and beaten down is like sometimes really hard to watch, but like I said in my review, it's pretty awesome to see him just like, sometimes he's just not that good at fighting, but then like his old self comes out and kicks some butt. It's pretty awesome to see. Now, Daphne Keane as this little girl, when you first find out that she has similar powers to Wolverine, that moment is so great. I was completely shocked, and just seeing the look on Hugh Jackman's face, like he's shocked too. He's like, he doesn't know what to think. But I really liked how she contrasts to Logan. You know, like Logan's old and like he can't fight that well, and she is young and has full of energy. So so in the movie you see Logan, he's kind of just like he's on the ground, just kind of just slashing through people. But you have the Laura, this little girl, who is jumping on top of people. I really liked how they had two different like fighting styles, because like one's old and one's young and energetic. I just really like that contrast there. And Patrick Stewart, man, he was great as Professor X, as always. Like his moments in this movie, they were pretty emotional for me. His seizures that he gets, pretty like scary stuff. And when he dies, like I was about to cry. Like it was kind of unexpected, and you know he was killed by like the clone, like Logan's like clone that they made, and I was like, there's no way that just happened, but it happened. That's another thing I liked, like the clone for Wolverine. I really liked that like element that was thrown into the movie, that Wolverine has to fight like himself. Like that was just really cool to watch. And my final favorite moments from this movie is just the ending. Like they're in the woods, things are going down. You know, there's that one really awesome shot of just like it just looks like one long take of just Wolverine running and just slashing through people. So it just looks like one long shot. Like, that was a pretty cool shot. And just the ending, I almost cried when Logan died. Like it was bad. It was very emotionally just sad, you know. And when Nora, she took the cross from his grave, she took it out and put it down as an X. I got chills, and it was a really great and just powerful moment. And I really enjoyed that. So those are my thoughts and in my review and just my favorite moments from Logan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.